Hello everyone, in today's episode I will show you how to change the front shock absorber flanges on a Volkswagen Passat B6 or on any car. To start, all you need are some flat screwdrivers like I have here, and also some WD-40 to remove the rusty nuts from the suspension parts. You will also need some CV axle tools to remove the CV axle from the suspension, and also a set of keys like this one. Probably you will need some metal bar to remove the stiff parts from the suspension. Those tools are working very good in removing the CV axle and the suspension brackets. You will also need some pliers and the jack stand to support the weight of the car. I'm also using an impact gun to make my job easier. To remove the sway links, all you have to do is to figure out what tools you need. In my case, I had to use here a T30 and also an 80mm wrench. And after that, the nut should come out. Also, don't forget to spray some WD-40 onto it, because you don't want to destroy the threads. After you're done with removing all the parts from the suspension, then you will have to remove all the plastic parts from under the hood. Just follow what I'm doing here and you will be able to remove it very easy. Just make sure you don't break the plastic when you're trying to remove them. On this side it's very easy to work on, but onto the other side you will also have to remove the windscreen wipers. Make sure you don't break the screen when you're trying to remove them. It's easier if you have some sort of press, because in this way it's very easy to remove them. But if you don't have something like this, you can also use your screwdrivers to remove them, just to make sure you don't break the glass. Okay, after that you will also have to use a 13mm key to remove the nuts from the upper suspension. And after that the suspension should come down very easy. After you're done with removing the suspension from the car, you will have to use some tools like this to shrink the springs and be able to remove the flanges. Just follow what I'm doing here and how I'm doing it, because it's very dangerous when you're working with springs. On a Volkswagen Passat B6 you will have to use a 21mm key like this one, and also a Torx 13 like this. But instead I'm not going to use this one, I'm going to use my impact gun because it's very easy and I don't have to use another key. As you guys can see, those are my flanges, and for sure they have been seeing better days. This is the difference between the new flanges and the old flanges. And I'm also going to change this foam piece and also the dust covers. Just to make sure, when you're installing the new flanges onto the suspension, you put the foam piece inside it, and after that the dust cover also must go inside the flanges. Just follow what I'm doing here and you'll be good to go. Always double check your nuts, because you don't want to have anything loose. When you're releasing the springs, make sure it goes back onto its place. As you can see, the spring is mounted perfectly onto its place, as you can see here. Now it's time to put it back onto the car. This is how it's looking with everything mounted back onto the car. Just make sure you tighten every bolt good enough, and after that you'll be good to go. Thank you for watching. If you like this video and found it informative, please leave a like and a comment down below. See you next time.